Hello friends, my name is Mudassir Manzoor and I welcome you all in this new initiative of Target Computer Awareness that is going to help you in banking, SSC, GKSSB, UGC NET, police, railway and another state level recruitment exams. And here you can see some special features of this series. It include chapter wise discussion in notes forum, chapter wise question bank with each chapter wise collection of previous year questions including with 5 practice sets. So this is going to be most important section for you people that will help you in bank, PO, clerk, SSC, JKSSB, UGC NET, police, railway and in other state level exams. And through this entire series we are going to cover almost all the syllabus. और मैं स्टूडेंट से रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि वो रिवाइज करे each chapter, each part at least twice and they can also practice MCQs, PYQs as well before their examination. इसके अलावा मैं आपको ऑल्सो बता दूं, अगर आप चैनल पे नए हैं तो मेक श्योर आप चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें और आप मुझे फॉलो कर सकते हैं ऑन दी सोशल मीडिया प्लेटफॉर्म्स एंड फॉर PDF यू कैन ज्वाइन दी टेलीग्राम ग्रुप। अदरवाइज़ अगर आपको कोई क्वायरी डाउट या अगर आपको स्टडी मटेरियल ज़रूरत हो देन आप मुझे ऑल्सो मेल कर सकते हैं ऑन दिस ईमेल। एंड इन प्रीवियस वीडियो हमने ऑलरेडी कंप्लीट किया MCQ PYQ सेट 1 ऑफ दिस चैप्टर इन विच वी हैड डिस्कस्ड एटलीस्ट 20 क्वेश्चंस दैट आर इम्पोर्टेंट फ्रॉम योर एग्जाम पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू। अगर आपने अभी तक उस वीडियो को नहीं देखा, वीडियो इज़ अवेलेबल देयर, आप जाके उस वीडियो को ऑल्सो देख सकते हैं। एंड टुडे दिस विल बी आवर सेट 2, सो लेट्स स्टार्ट विद द क्वेश्चन नंबर 21। द फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन इज द फर्स्ट कंप्यूटर वायरस इज, योर ऑप्शंस आर 1 creeper, 2 param, 3 the famous and 4 Hartley. Here the correct answer is option 1 creeper. Let's see an explanation. जो क्रीपर वायरस है इसको क्रिएट किया गया इन द ईयर 1971 एंड इसको कंसिडर किया जाता है एज द फर्स्ट सेल्फ रेप्लिकेटिंग प्रोग्राम और ए प्रिकर्सर टू मॉडर्न वर्म्स और वायरसेस। एंड ये जो वायरस है इट स्प्रेड्स अक्रॉस नेटवर्क्स ऑन द ARPANET एंड इट आल्सो डिस्प्लेड द मैसेज आई एम द क्रीपर कैच मी इफ़ यू कैन। एंड ये जो वायरस है इसको बेसिकली क्रिएट किया गया फॉर द एक्सपेरिमेंटल पर्पसेस रादर देन ए मैलिशियस। ठीक है, लेट्स ऑल्सो टॉक अबाउट अदर ऑप्शंस लाइक ऑप्शन 2 पराम जो है इट्स ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज देर इज़ नॉट ए वाइडली recognized virus named Param in the history of early computers. However, it might be a local, undocumented or less known strain used in a specific context, but it is not considered as a milestone like creeper or brain. Then option 3 the famous जो है it's also incorrect because it's also not the first well known computer virus. And option 4 Hartley जो है it's also incorrect because जो Hartley है it is basically a fictional AI novel from David Gedlord जो कि उसने लिखी in the year 1972 which was originally named When Hartley Was One. And in this story जो author है he basically used the word virus in connection with the computers and it became the first time and it was the first time when जो virus concept है that was appeared in the literature. है ना, जो हमारा option 1 है that is our correct answer. Now next question, the question is the dash of a threat measures its potential impact on a system. This question had been already asked in IBPS Clerk 2011. Your options are 1 vulnerabilities, 2 countermeasures, 3 degree of harm, 4 susceptibility and 5 none of these. Here the correct answer is option 3 degree of harm. Explanation. Degree of harm of any threat, it basically refers to how severe the damage or consequences would be. That is if the threat actually occurs and exploits a vulnerability. And it basically directly measures the potential impact on the system. Like for example low harm जो है it is a minor inconvenience like temporary shutdown, while जो high harm है it includes data theft, financial loss और system shutdown. ठीक है, let's also see why other options are incorrect. Like option 1 vulnerabilities जो है it is incorrect because जो vulnerabilities है these are basically the weaknesses or we can say flaws in the computer system that can be exploited by a threat. And ये जो vulnerabilities है these are the potential points for the harm rather than it is major. देन ऑप्शन टू काउंटर मेजर्स जो है इट्स ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज जो काउंटर मेजर्स है दीज आर बेसिकली द सिक्योरिटी कंट्रोल्स जिनको यूज़ किया जाता है टू मिटिगेट और टू प्रिवेंट थ्रेट्स from exploiting vulnerabilities, and these are basically the actions that are taken by the user to reduce the harm rather than the measure of the potential harm. Then option 4 susceptibility जो है it is also incorrect because जो susceptibility है it basically refers to the state or we can say condition of being easily affected by someone, and it is also related to the potential for harm rather than a measure of impact. And option 5 none of these जो है it is also incorrect because option 3 जो है that is our correct answer. Hence जो हमारा option 3 है that is our correct answer. Now next question, the question is which of the following is the type of software that has self-replicating software that causes damages to files and systems? Your options are 1 viruses, 2 Trojan horses, 3 bots, and 4 worms. Here the correct answer is option 1 viruses. Explanation, as we had discussed it in previous sessions as well कि जो viruses है these are basically the we can say specific type of malware that basically has the ability to self replicate और उनकी जो main traits है they are basically embedded into the executable files, yeah we can say documents or even the boot sector of the floppy disks. And ये जो virus codes है these codes only runs when the infected file is executed or opened, and once जो virus है it activates it be further spreads by infecting other files or programs. Like it can corrupt files, it can slow down systems, it can delete or open backdoors. ठीक है. Well, if we talk about other options like option 2 Trojan horses जो है it is incorrect because जो Trojan horses हैं these are also the malicious programs that basically pretend that seems to be useful or legitimate programs, but they are basically not. And जो Trojan horses है they require the user's action to install or run them, but they do not spread automatically. And unlike viruses or worms, जो trojans है they do not copy themselves into the other files, and once जो Trojan horse है it activates it can also steal data, it can also install backdoors, it can delete files, or it can allow attackers to control the system. Then option 3 bots जो है it is also incorrect because जो bots है these are basically the software applications जो कि रन करते हैं automatic tasks को, and इनको also use किया जाता है for the malicious purposes, but they are not inherently self replicating in the way viruses are designed to be. Then option 4 worms जो है it's also incorrect because you know जो worms हैं these are the self replicating malware, but unlike viruses जो worms है they do not need to attach themselves to the host program to spread. Instead they move independently across the networks by exploiting vulnerabilities. However जो worms है they also replicate and they also cause damage, but जो key difference है between the viruses and worms that is कि जो virus है it specifically attaches themselves to the files and system, while जो worms है they do not need a host file which spreads automatically. Therefore जो viruses हैं these are basically the self replicating softwares जो कि attach होते हैं to the files and system in order to cause damage. Hence जो हमारा option 1 है that is our correct answer. Now let us discuss next question. The question is like a virus it is also a self-replicating program. The difference between virus and it is that it does not create copies of itself on one system, it propagates through computer networks. As just we had discussed, this is easy question. Your options are 1 keylogger, 2 worm, 3 cracker, and 4 none of these. Here the correct answer is option 2 worm. Let's see an explanation. As we had discussed जो worm है it is a self replicating program जो कि spread होते हैं across computer networks without needing to attach itself to a host program. And this is also a key difference between the worm and virus. Like जो viruses है they attach themselves to the executable files or documents to spread and to replicate on the same system, while on the other hand जो worms हैं they directly exploit network vulnerabilities to propagate to other systems. ठीक है. Let's also talk about other options like option 1 keylogger जो है it is incorrect because जो keylogger है it is basically a type of surveillance software जो कि record करता है की strokes जो कि users enter करते हैं and it does not self replicate. Then option 3 cracker जो है it is also incorrect because जो cracker है it is basically a person who tries to bypass the security measures and to gain unauthorized access to the computer system. And ये जो crackers है they use different tools including viruses and worms to infect the systems, but they are not self-replicating programs itself. And option 4 none of these जो है is also incorrect because option 2 जो है that accurately describes the question. And जो हमारा option 2 है that is our correct answer. Now let us move to next question. The question is a worm. As just we had discussed, your options are 1 can automatically move in network, 2 can only be transferred with human intervention, 3 worms are harmless, and 4 none of the above. Here the correct answer is option 1 can automatically move in network. Let's see an explanation. As we had discussed, जो worms हैं these are the type of self-replicating malware जो कि spread होते हैं across computer networks without requiring any human intervention. और ये जो worms हैं they can exploit the vulnerabilities in operating system or other applications to propagate from one system to another. ठीक है. Let's also see why other options are incorrect. Like option 2 can only be transferred with human intervention. It is incorrect because this is basically the main characteristic of viruses that needs a human action to open any infected file or to click a malicious link to spread. While जो worms हैं they are basically designed to spread automatically. Then option 3 worms are harmless. It's also incorrect because जो worms हैं they can be very harmful. देखिए जो कि कंज्यूम करते हैं नेटवर्क बैंडविड्थ को या जो कि ओवरलोड करता है सिस्टम या जो कि डिलीट करते हैं फाइल स्टील करते हैं डेटा या जो कि क्रिएट करते हैं बैकडोर एक्सेस फॉर अदर मैलिशियस एक्टिविटीज़. एंड ऑप्शन 4 नॉन ऑफ द अबव जो है इट इज़ ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज ऑप्शन 1 जो है दैट एक्यूरेटली डिस्क्राइब्स द क्वेश्चन. एंड जो हमारा ऑप्शन 1 है दैट इज़ अवर करेक्ट answer. Now let us discuss next question. The question is worm is a program that infects computer and spreads by inserting copies of itself into other executable code or documents. This question is also easy one as just we had talked about it. Your options are 1 self-attached, 2 self-replicating, 3 non-self-replicating, and 4 hacking. Here the correct answer is option 2 self-replicating. Explanation as I told you जो worm head is a self-replicating program and इसकी जो key characteristic है that is कि ये allow करते हैं itself to spread across networks and systems without needing to attach itself to the host program like a virus does, and it creates the copies of itself and propagates or spreads automatically. ठीक है. Let's also talk about other options like option 1 self-attached जो है it is incorrect because जो viruses हैं they are known for attaching themselves to the executable files or code, while जो worms हैं they do not need to do this to spread but rather they are self-contained and they can exploit network vulnerabilities. Then option 3 non self-replicating जो है it is also incorrect because this is basically the opposite of worm because जो worms हैं they have the ability of self-replicating and it is also their defining feature. Then option 4 hacking जो है it is also incorrect because you know जो hacking है it refers to unauthorized access to control our network systems or computer systems or networks, while जो worms हैं they are also used in hacking activities, but hacking itself it is not a characteristic of the worm program. Hence जो हमारा option 2 है that is our correct answer. Now let's move to another question. The question is a computer virus normally attaches itself to another computer program known as a. This question had been already asked in IBPS PO 2015. Your options are 1 host program, 2 target program, 3 backdoor program, 4 Bluetooth, and 5 Trojan horse. I think this is also an easy question for you. Here the correct answer is option 1 host program. Let's see an explanation. As I told you जो computer viruses हैं they attach itself to an existing, or we can say legitimate computer programs in order to execute and spread. And ये जो program है, this program is also known as host program. And when infected जो host program है it runs, और जो virus code है that is also executed, which allows it to replicate and further cause harm. ठीक है. Let's also talk about other options like option 2, target program जो है it is incorrect because जो target program है it basically refers to the files, or we can say data that a virus intends to damage or corrupt. However, जो program है that a virus initially attaches itself to in order to run and spread, that is basically called as the host program. And ये जो host program है it provides the execution environment for the virus code, while the target program is often the ultimate victim of the virus's harmful actions. Then option 3, backdoor programmers जो है it's also incorrect because जो backdoor programmers हैं these are basically the types of malware जो कि allow करते हैं also for the unauthorized access to the system, जो कि bypass करते हैं all the security measures, while जो viruses हैं they could potentially install a backdoor, but जो host है it enables virus to run, while backdoor enables it to hidden access. Then option 4, Bluetooth जो है it is also incorrect because जो Bluetooth है it is a wireless communication technology that has nothing to do with how viruses attach to the program. Then option 5, Trojan horse जो है it is also incorrect because जो Trojan horse है it is a type of malware जो कि pretend करते हैं that seems to be legitimate, or we can say this seems to be useful program जो कि trick करते हैं users को to executing it. And it is also a form of malware rather than a virus that attaches itself to, and instead it is basically a malicious program through which जो users हैं उनको trick किया जाता है in order to run it. And जो हमारा option 1 है that is our correct answer. Now let's move to next question. The question is, these are programs designed to seem to being or be doing one thing but actually being doing another. As just we had talked about it, your options are 1, Trojan horses, 2, keyloggers, 3, worms, and 4, crackers. Here the correct answer is option 1, Trojan horses. Explanation: as we had discussed, जो Trojan horses हैं these are the type of malware जो कि हमें legitimate users को legitimate लगते हैं, useful लगते हैं, but actually वो trick करते हैं उनको into running a program. And once जब Trojan horses जो हैं they execute, they perform various malicious activities further in the background without the user's knowledge or permission. And it's also a defining characteristic of Trojan horses. ठीक है. Let's also talk about other options like option 2, keyloggers जो है it's incorrect because जो keyloggers हैं these are the programmers जिनको design किया जाता है to record keystrokes secretly, and these are also the malicious, but इनकी जो primary function है that is not to trick users about what they are doing. Then option 3, worms जो है it is also incorrect because जो worms है these are the self-replicating malware जो कि spread होते हैं across networks, और ये हमें बहुत ही also harmful देखने को मिलते हैं, और इनके जो main characteristic हैं that is their ability to propagate, or we can say spread independently rather than to disrupt. And option 4, crackers जो है it's also incorrect because जो crackers है these are basically the individuals or we can say hackers जो कि bypass करते हैं security measures को to gain unauthorized access to the computer systems or software. And जो crackers हैं ये बहुत सारे tools use करते हैं including the Trojan horses to cause harm, but they are not the programmers by themselves. And जो हमारा option 1 है that is our correct answer. Now let's proceed to another question. The question is, viruses that fool a user into downloading and executing them by pretending to be useful applications, and also sometimes called, as we had discussed it, I think this is also an easy question. Your options are 1, Trojan horses, 2, keyloggers, 3, worms, and 4, crackers. Here the correct answer is option 1, Trojan horses. Let's see an explanation. Trojan horses जो हैं these are the malicious program जो कि हमें depend देखने को मिलते हैं on social engineering to deceive user. How we can say these are the social engineering अटैकर्स जो कि डिसीव करते हैं यूज़र्स को इनटू एग्जीक्यूटिंग देम। और यह हमें लेजिटिमेट और वी कैन से हमें यूज़फुल सॉफ्टवेयर्स देखने को मिलते हैं सच एज लाइक फ्री गेम्स या यूटिलिटी और अपडेट वंस जो यूज़र हैं दैट रनस दिस प्रोग्राम जो ये ट्रोजन हॉर्स है इट कैन परफॉर्म वेरियस हार्मफुल एक्शंस लाइक इट कैन स्टील डेटा, इट कैन इंस्टॉल बैकडोर्स और इट कैन डिसरप्ट द सिस्टम्स फंक्शनलिटी। ठीक है, हैंस जो हमारा ऑप्शन 1 है दैट इज द करेक्ट आंसर। नाउ लेट अस डिस्कस अनदर क्वेश्चन। द क्वेश्चन इज a dash dash is a small program embedded inside a GIF image. Your options are 1 web bug, 2 cookie, 3 spyware and 4 spam. Here the correct answer is option 1 web bug. Let's see an explanation. Web bug जो है it's also known as tracking pixel और we can say pixel tag और यह हमें बहुत ही स्मॉल ग्राफिक देखने को मिलता है जो कि हमें एम्बेड देखने को मिलता है इन वेब पेज और ईमेल और एडवर्टाइजमेंट और ये हमें ऑफन इनविजिबल देखने को मिलते हैं टू द यूज़र्स जो कि यूज़र्स डायरेक्टली देख नहीं सकते हैं एंड दे आर एम्बेडेड विद एन HTML एलिमेंट इंक्लूडिंग इन द IMG टैग जो कि बेसिकली रेफरेंस करते हैं टू द पर्टिकुलर गिफ इमेज। और जब वेब पेज या जो ईमेल है उसको व्यू या ओपन किया जाता है जो ब्राउज़र और जो क्लाइंट ईमेल क्लाइंट है दैट रिक्वेस्ट इज द इमेज फ्रॉम ए सर्वर एंड allow server to track like when and by whom the page or email is viewed, the IP address of the viewer and also the information about the viewer's browser and operating system. However, जो GIF image है it also contains small amounts of data but it cannot natively execute programs when viewed because जो standard GIF images हैं these are basically meant for the images rather than to execute code and web bugs जो हैं they use GIFs or other small images purely for tracking purposes. ठीक है, let's also see why other options are incorrect like option 2 cookies जो है it is incorrect because you know जो cookies हैं these are basically the small text files जो कि वेबसाइट स्टोर करते हैं ऑन द यूज़र्स कंप्यूटर टू रिमेंबर इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द यूज़र बट दे आर नॉट एम्बेडेड विथ इमेजेस। देन ऑप्शन 3 स्पाईवेयर एप्लीकेशन जो है इट इज़ ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज जो स्पाईवेयर एप्लीकेशंस हैं दीज आर बेसिकली दी सॉफ्टवेयर्स जो कि सीक्रेटली मॉनिटर करते हैं कंप्यूटर एक्टिविटीज़ को और ये जो स्पाईवेयर एप्लीकेशंस हैं इनको डिलीवर किया जाता है थ्रू वेरियस मीन्स but it is not a small program that is embedded inside a GIF image. Then option 4 spam जो है it's also incorrect because जो spam है it refers to unsolicited or we can say electronic message through which जो malicious content है उसको deliver किया जाता है which is also not a small program embedded in a GIF image itself. Hence जो हमारा option 1 है that is our correct answer. Now let us discuss next question. The question is hackers often gain entry to a network by pretending to be a legitimate computer. Your options are 1 spoofing, 2 forging, 3 IP spoofing and 4 all of these. Here the correct answer is option 3 IP spoofing. Let's see an explanation. IP spoofing जो है it is a technique जो कि hackers use करते हैं to disguise or to disguise the source IP address of a network packets to make it look like a traffic जो है that network traffic जो है that comes from the trusted system which helps them to bypass security controls and to trick systems into granting access or to facilitate attacks like man in the middle or DDoS all while hiding the attacker's true location. ठीक है, let's also talk about other options like option 1 spoofing जो है it is incorrect because जो स्पूफिंग है इट इज़ अ क्वाइट जनरल टर्म जिसको यूज़ किया जाता है फॉर डिस्गाइजिंग और वी कैन से फॉर फेकिंग द आइडेंटिटी ऑफ ए पर्सन डिवाइस और कम्युनिकेशन वाइल जो IP स्पूफिंग है इट इज़ अ स्पेसिफिक टाइप जहाँ जो सोर्स IP एड्रेस है दैट इज़ फ्रोजन and इसकी जो other types हैं that includes email spoofing that is faking the sender's email address and also the MAC address spoofing that is changing a device's hardware address to impersonate another device. देन ऑप्शन 2 फोर्जिंग जो है इट इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज जो फोर्जिंग है दिस टर्म इज सिमिलर लाइक स्पूफिंग which refers to create false copy or imitation of something, and in networking it often overlaps with spoofing, like for example forging an IP address. It means making packets appear as if they came from the trusted IP even though they originate elsewhere. एंड ऑप्शन 4 ऑल ऑफ द अबव जो है इट इज ऑल्सो इनकरेक्ट बिकॉज जो IP स्पूफिंग है इट स्पेसिफिकली रेफर्स टू प्रिटेंडिंग टू बी a legitimate device by altering the source IP address in the network packets. While this also involves forging the IP, but the term IP spoofing है it is more precise and widely used in cybersecurity contexts to describe this deceptive practice. Therefore जो IP spoofing है it is the more precise or we can say technical term used for this purpose, while जो spoofing या जो forging है these are the broader concepts that involves any kind of impersonification or we can say falsification. And IP spoofing जो है specifically refers to falsifying the source IP address to make malicious systems to appear legitimate on a network. Hence जो हमारा option 3 है that is our correct answer. Let us see next question. The question is attempted to gain unauthorized access to user system or information by pretending to be the user. As just we had discussed it, and this question had been already asked in IBPS RRB PO 2018. Your options are 1 spoofing, 2 hacker, 3 cracker, 4 phishing, and 5 none of these. Here the correct answer is option 1 spoofing. Explanation. जो स्पूफिंग है इट इज़ अ जनरल कंसेप्ट ऑफ impersonation or we can say deception, जहाँ अटैकर जो है he makes their communication appears to be come from a trusted source, and इसको also use किया जाता है to gain unauthorized access like faking users identity, and जो behavior है this behavior falls securely under the definition of spoofing. And it's also a broader category that includes all the techniques like IP spoofing, email spoofing, and website spoofing. Okay, let's also talk about other options like option 2 hacker जो है it's incorrect because you know जो hacker है it is a person who finds the weaknesses in the computer system or networks and he use spoofing techniques. So जो hacker है it is a quite general term used for the individual or we can say person rather than a specific act of pretending to be the user. Then option 3 cracker जो है it's also incorrect because जो cracker है it is also a person or we can say hacker with a malicious or bad intent जो कि aim करते हैं to damage systems or to steal information. So it is similar to the hacker that describes person rather than a specific deceptive act. Then option 4 phishing जो है it's also incorrect because जो phishing है it is a specific type of social engineering attack जहाँ attackers जो है they pretend to be the legitimate organizations like banks or email providers often through deceptive emails or websites. However, it also includes deception, but it is usually about tricking the user into providing information rather than directly pretending to be the user to gain access. And option 5 none of these जो है it is also incorrect because option 1 spoofing technique जो है that is used for this purpose है ना. जो हमारा option 1 है that is our correct answer. Now next question, the question is which of the following enables to determine how often a user visited a website, and this question had been already asked in IBPS clerk 2014, and this is also an easy question as just we had talked about it. Your options are 1 hacker, 2 spammer, 3 phish, 4 identity theft, and 5 cookie. Here the correct answer is option 5 cookie. Let's see an explanation. You know जो cookies हैं these are the small text files जो कि website store करते हैं on the user's computer, और ये जो cookies हैं these cookies track how often a user visits a particular website, and each time जब हम revisit करते हैं sites को जो websites हैं they read the cookie and they determines whether it is a new visit or repeated visit. ठीक है. Let's also talk about other options like option 1 hacker जो है it is incorrect because जो hacker है it is someone who aims at find weaknesses in the computer system or networks rather than a mechanisms for tracking websites. Then option 2 spammer जो spammer जो है it's also incorrect because जो spammer है it sends unsolicited electronic messages that are not directly involved in the tracking websites visitors in this manner. Then option 3 pitch जो है it's also incorrect because जो phishing है it is a type of online fraud जहाँ attackers जो है they pretends to be the legitimate organizations जो कि trick करते हैं users को into revealing sensitive information. Then option 4 identity theft जो है it's also incorrect because जो identity theft है it is a criminal activity जहाँ attacker जो है he steals another person's information to commit fraud. Hence जो हमारा option 3 है that is our correct answer. Now next question, the question is a person who uses his or her expertise to gain access to other people's computers to get information illegally to do damage is a. This question had been already asked in Allahabad Bank PO 2011 or same question is repeated again here, a person who uses his expertise for software. This question had been already asked in IBPS RRB PO 2018. Your options are 1 spammer, 2 hacker, 3 instant messenger, 4 all of these, and 5 none of these. Here the correct answer is option 2 hacker. Explanation. In the context of computer security जो hacker है it is a person जो कि use करता है his technical knowledge to gain unauthorized access to the computer systems or networks for various purposes, especially for obtaining sensitive information or causing damage. ठीक है. Let's also talk about other options like option 1 spammer जो है it's incorrect because जो spammer है it sends unsolicited electronic messages usually for advertising or for phishing purposes, but it does not inherently give sender unauthorized access to other systems. And unlike hacking that breaks systems to steal or to manipulate data, जो spam है it mainly annoy recipients, it consumes bandwidth, and it may also carry malicious links without directly compromising the recipient's computer. Then option 3 instant messenger जो है it is also incorrect because instant messenger है it is a type of online chat program which is basically a communication tool rather than a person who illegally access computers. Then option 4 and 5 all of these and none of these जो है it's also incorrect because जो हमारा option 2 है that is our correct answer which makes these options incorrect. However जो second part है इस question का that is the a person who uses his expertise for software, it is very broader term because बहुत सारे professionals जो हैं they have the software expertise, and in this context जो hacker है he refers to someone who uses his expertise to gain unauthorized access or to cause harm. And ये जो distinction है this distinction does not lie in the technical skill but it lies in the intent and legality of the actions. Hence जो हमारा option 2 है that is our correct answer. Now let's proceed to another question. The question is hackers. This question is very easy and your options are 1 have same motive, 2 is another name of users, 3 many legally break into computers as long as they do not do any damage, and 4 break into other people's computers. Here the correct answer is option 4 break into other people's computers. Explanation. Breaking into other people's computer it is the defining behavior of the malicious hacker or cracker. It means bypassing जो hacker है he bypasses all the security measures to access systems or to access data without the permission of the user, which distinguishes them from the ethical hackers who have authorization to set security. Okay. Let's also talk about other options like option 1 to have the same motive. It is incorrect because जो hackers हैं they have the different motives. Like कई hackers जो हैं they may be malicious जो कि steal करते हैं data को और that causes damage, और कई hackers जो हैं they did hacking for the financial gain, that is also called as ransomware, and some also did hacking for the political reasons, that is called as hacktivism, and some are also the ethical, or we can say white hat hackers, who did hacking legally to find vulnerability or to improve security. Then option 2 is another name for users. It is also incorrect because your users and they are the type of people who legitimately use computer systems and software, while जो hackers and they are the people जो कि bypass करते हैं all the security measures to cause harm, and it is totally different from the regular users. Then option 3, many legally break into computer as long as they do not do any damage. It is also incorrect because ये जो rule heads mainly performed by the ethical hackers or penetration testers that are hired by the organizations to legally break into the systems to identify vulnerabilities and to improve the systems. सो ये जो ऑप्शन है इट्स नॉट ट्रू फॉर ऑल हैकर्स इन जनरल, बिकॉज कई हैकर्स जो हैं दे एंगेज इन इलीगल एंड डैमेजिंग एक्टिविटीज़. Therefore, there are different types of hackers with different motives and ethical considerations. वो जो fundamental characteristic है that is associated with this term, that is gaining unauthorized access to other people's computers. Hence जो हमारा option 4 है that is the correct answer. Now let us proceed to next question. The question is, what is a person called who uses a computer to cause harm to people or destroy critical systems? This question had been already asked in IBPS Clerk 2014. Your options are 1. Cyber terrorist, 2. Black hat hacker, 3. Cyber cracker, 4. Hacktivist, and 5. Other than those given as options. Here the correct answer is option 1. Cyber terrorist. Let's see an explanation. जो साइबर टेररिस्ट है इट्स नॉट जस्ट अ यूज़र बट रादर सॉरी हैकर, बट रादर जो साइबर टेररिस्ट्स हैं दे ऑपरेट विथ पॉलिटिकल आइडियोलॉजी और सोशल मोटिव्स, और उनका जो मोटिव होता है दैट इज़ टू स्प्रेड fear, disrupt the critical infrastructure like power grids, transport, healthcare, or government systems, or to cause large-scale harm. And unlike regular criminals who usually seek financial gain, जो cyber terrorists हैं, they often aim for the terror, chaos, and influence over the population or governments. ठीक है? Let's also talk about other options like option 2, black hat hacker जो है it's incorrect because जो ब्लैक हैट हैकर्स है दीज आर दोज हैकर्स जो कि यूज़ करते हैं अपनी स्किल्स फॉर इलीगली एंड फॉर मैलिशियस पर्पजेस इंक्लूडिंग स्टीलिंग डेटा, कॉजिंग डैमेज और डिसरप्टिव सिस्टम्स. हाउएवर उनकी जो एक्शंस हैं दे कैन बी वेरी हार्मफुल, बट जो टर्म ब्लैक हैट हैकर है इट डज नॉट ऑपरेट विथ पॉलिटिकल आइडियोलॉजी और सोशल मोटिव्स. Then option 3, cyber cracker जो है is also incorrect because जो term had sometimes used for the black hat hacker, and it focuses on the act of cracking security measures for malicious purposes, and again it has nothing to do with the terrorism. Then option 4, hacktivist जो है is also incorrect because जो hacktivists हैं these are also the hackers जो कि यूज़ करते हैं अपने एक्सपर्टाइज और स्किल्स को टू प्रमोट पॉलिटिकल एंड सोशल कॉजेस. हाउएवर उनकी जो एक्शंस हैं देयर एक्शंस समटाइम्स कैन बी डिसरप्टिव और इवन इलीगल, एंड उनका जो प्राइमरी एम होता है दैट इज़ टू raise awareness or to protest rather than to cause harm to people or to destroy critical systems in the way that constitutes terrorism. So cyber terrorist जो है it is a person who has a bad intent to cause harm to the people or to destroy critical systems with political or social motives. Hence जो हमारा option 1 है that is our correct answer. Now let's see next question. The question is, dash are attempts by individuals to obtain confidential information from you by falsifying their identity. This question had been already asked in IBPS Clerk 2013. Your options are 1. Phishing tips, 2. Computer viruses, 2. Spyware scams, 4. Viruses, and 5. Phishing scams. Here the correct answer is option 5. Phishing scams. Let's see an explanation. जो phishing scams हैं these are all about the deception through impersonation, जहाँ attackers जो हैं they pretend they seems to be trusty organizations like banks, delivery services or even workplace, जो कि ट्रिक करते हैं यूज़र्स को into handing over sensitive data. Well जो phishing tips हैं this option is clearly a distractor, and it plays on the similar spelling of phishing और phishing जो है it is not a valid cyber security term. Hence जो हमारा ऑप्शन 5 है that is वो correct answer. Now let's see next question. The question is, which of the following is a criminal activity attempting to acquire sensitive information such as passwords, credit cards, debits by masquerading as a trustworthy person or business in an electronic communication? This question had been already asked in IBPS Cleric 2010. Your options are 1. Spoofing, 2. Phishing, 3. Stalking, 4. Hacking, and 5. None of these. Here the correct answer is option 2. Phishing. Let's see an explanation. As we had discussed many times, जो phishing है is a type of online fraud जहाँ criminals जो है they tries to obtain the sensitive information such as usernames, passwords and credit card details by pretending to be the trustworthy entities in electronic communication, which include sending fraudulent emails, creating fake websites or sending deceptive messages that look trustworthy. ठीक है. Let's also talk about other options like option 1 spoofing जो है it is incorrect because जो spoofing है it is a general technique of falsifying identity to make something look legitimate like faking an email header, website domain or an IP address, and it's not a method of disguise. While you know जो phishing है it is a specific attack that often use spoofing as a part of trick, but इसका जो end goal होता है that is to steal sensitive data including the passwords, banking info and personal details. Then option 3 stalking जो है is also incorrect because जो stalking है it simply means repeatedly harass or threaten someone online, and it's also a criminal activity and it does not focuses on acquiring sensitive information. Then option 4 hacking जो है it's also incorrect because you know जो hacking है it means to gain unauthorized access to the computer systems or networks, and hackers जो है they also steal, they also delete, manipulate data, but it mainly focuses on the act of breaking in, while जो phishing है it is a specific special social engineering attack जहाँ attacker जो है he masquerades, he seems to be trustworthy जो कि ट्रिक करते हैं यूजर्स को into giving up credentials or personal info. And option 5 none of these जो है it's also incorrect because option 2 जो है that accurately describes the question, and जो हमारा option 2 है that is our correct answer. Now let's proceed to another question. The question is, all of the following are the examples of real security and privacy risk except. This question had been already asked in IBPS Cleric 2014. Your options are 1 hackers, 2 spam, 3 viruses, 4 identity theft and 5 none of these. Here the correct answer is option 2 spam. Explanation. जो spam है it is unsolicited bulk messages, mostly email, और इनका जो मेन इशू और पर्पस होता है दैट इज annoyance, wastage of time and clogged inboxes, and sometimes delivery method जो है that is also used for the phishing links or malware attachments, but by itself it is not a direct threat to your computer system or computer system security or privacy. So computer viruses, phishing or hacking जो spam है it is mostly a nauseous rather than an immediate cyber attack. ठीक है. Let's also see why the options are incorrect like option 1 hackers जो है is incorrect because जो hackers हैं they tries to gain unauthorized access to your computer systems and data जो कि pose करता है direct threat to both security and privacy. Then option 3 viruses जो है it's also incorrect because you know जो viruses हैं these are the malicious software that causes damage and जो कि steal करते हैं data को by compromising security and privacy. Then option 4 identity theft जो है it's also incorrect because it is a person जो कि steal करते हैं personal information को और जो कि commit करते हैं fraud को by directly impacting your privacy and financial security. And option 5 none of these जो है it's also incorrect because option 2 spam जो है that is our correct answer. Hence जो हमारा option 2 है that is our correct answer. Now let's discuss next question. The question is, junk email is also called. This question had been already asked in Union Bank of India 2011, and just we had discussed it many times. I think this is an easy question. Your options are 1 spam, 2 spoof, 3 sniffer script, 4 spool, and 5 none of these. Here the correct answer is option 1 spam. It's an explanation. Spam जो है is a common term, especially used to refer unsolicited and unwanted electronic mail, which is often called as junk email. And जो हमारा option 1 है, that is our correct answer. Now let us discuss last question of this session. The question is dash dash is a type of electronic spam where unsolicited messages are sent by email. Your options are 1 trash mail, 2 cram mail, 3 draft mail, and 4 spam mail. And just we had discussed it. Here the correct answer is option 4 spam mail. Explanation. Spam mail is another term that is used for the unsolicited electronic messages that are sent through email, which basically falls under the category of electronic spam. And जो हमारा ऑप्शन 4 है, that is our correct answer. So guys, that's it for today. I hope आपको अच्छे से क्लियर हुआ होगा. अगर कोई डाउट कन्फ्यूजन हो तो आप कमेंट सेक्शन में ज़रूर लिखिए, या आप मुझे मेल कर सकते हैं ऑन दिस email, and you can also follow me on these social media platforms, and for PDF you can join the Telegram group. So that's it for today. I hope you find this video informative. Don't forget to share, like and subscribe to Discipline Talk channel. Thank you for watching.